What's going on YouTube? This is Dandy TCG here, back with another video. Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you my Dragunity deck list for Duel Links for the February 2020 format. And this deck I actually just used in the current KC Cup, and it actually did pretty well. I actually only lost, I didn't really have enough time to play in it, but I actually only lost 4 duels, and I ended up making it to duel level 12. So this deck actually runs pretty well. I really like the deck. So let me go ahead and get right into it and show you guys what it is. I run 2 Dragunity Senatus. I would actually recommend running this at 3. I just haven't bought a third structure deck yet. So I would run this at 3 because this deck with a basically this card with any Dragunity card in hand and a Militum in your starting hand automatically opens you up to your boss monster Ascalon. So he's a really good card to have. Like I said, I run 2 right now, but I would bump him up to 3. So next I run 2 Dragunity Phalanx. He's your main tuner of the deck because he can special summon himself after being equipped. So main level 2 tuner, so he's a really good card. Main little 6-star monster. He's your normal boss monster. So because you can special summon by sending a face-up Dragunity monster you control to the graveyard, and he's 2100 beat sticks. So I only play 2 of him. Next I play 2 Partisan. Don't really need more than 2. I would honestly cut this down to 1 for the third Senatus. And actually, I would cut this card completely for the third Senatus and a third Phalanx. So, but he's decent because when he's normal summon, you can special summon a Winged Beast type monster, i.e. Militum or Senatus. So, you can automatically make a first turn level 6 synchro. So, next, I run 3 Militum. And she's your main target really for Senatus. For Senatus, his effect where you can discard a card. Actually, that's not actually it. Basically, with Senatus effect, you can discard a Dragunity card and special summon and equip a Dragunity Dragon type monster from your deck to them, which is Phalanx, your main target. But for your skill, which you can see at top, I use level augmentation, which you will target either Phalanx or Senatus, doesn't really matter, and you'll use Militum to make them gain level equal to Militum. So I run her at 3. Like I said, she's just there for the level augmentation effect, and she can help bust out a first turn level 6 synchro. She's also 1700, so it kind of helps. But that's it for the monsters. On to the spells. I just play 2 enemy controller for back row. Dragunity Divine Lance I play for Senatus effect. Dragon Mastery I only run 1 of, but it's another card you can drop for any other back row you want to run. I run 1 Johnny Mirror Force because that's all I have. Same with Widespread Ruin, only have 1. But I run 2 Wall of Disruption just because it's a good card. Then onto the extra deck. Your main boss monster is Ascalon. If you can open this card up first turn, you are set. You can most likely win any duel if you can open this card up first turn. Because his effect, he's a level 10, and that's why level augmentation comes into play here. And it's because with level, like I said, with level augmentation, I'll go ahead and show it to you. Reveal 1 monster in your hand, select 1 monster on your side of the field. To select a monster's level, increase by the level of the monster you revealed. And you can only use that effect once per duel now. But usually, like I said, you'll have Senatus and Phalanx, and you'll use Militum in hand. And you can easily pop out a first turn Ascalon. And with Ascalon being a 3300 beat stick, and with his effect, you can banish 1 Dragunity monster from your graveyard and target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. And that is not a hard once per turn. So that's why this card is super good, especially with this format, with everything needing to be destroyed for effects. This card is broken. Love him. Then a secondary effect, this synchro summoned card on its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, either by battle or card effect. You can special summon one Dragunity Synchro monster with 3,000 less attack from your extra deck. So usually you'll take him after he's destroyed, and you'll usually go into Gaibolg. So say if they widespread ruin your Ascalon, you can easily go into a Gaibolg and use his effect, which is you can remove a beast from play one winged beast type monster if this card attacks or is attacked, and have this card gain the attack of that monster until the end phase. So you immediately make this card a 3,800 beat stick. So that's really good. So that's your main target off Ascalon's effect. But for the rest of the extra deck, I run one Stardust Spark Dragon just for help for if I can only make an 8 in one turn. It's good to have him out for continued protection. Vadriana. Don't really use Vadriana, so I'm actually just going to get rid of Vadriana and put in Gaibolg, actually. A second copy of Gaibolg. So, Guy Dirge, another one that's not really that great to have in the deck, but he is, if you don't have basically he's just a good way to get Dragunity cards to your deck, from your deck to your hand. So, really good way to get it. He's just 2,400 beat stick, in my opinion. So, that's it for the deck. Really good deck. I think this deck is actually going to be really, really good. And it's just, like I said, I got to level 12, and I barely got to play with only 4 losses with this deck. So, you guys can do whatever you want and see how you feel about it. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Thank you.